Game?
No.
Man, that was a good ass
yes,
game.
I did for a second. I did for
It
a
was a
second.
good ass game. I just,
I thought you was gonna win.
check this out, bro. I need a fucking quarterback that can do fucking, man. This nigga overthrows shit. Wants to, man, it's dumb shit, bro.
Now I told Vito, I'm like, damn, I think Vic gonna win this game, cause you actually played well. You did.
Yeah.
No, I don't talk shit. Just talk shit, Vic. If somebody's doing good, I give him credit.
I
You
need to
played
get
well
a
in that game. You
QB.
should've won.
Yeah, I lost a couple games this year, bro. And like, is this my quarterback play? Like, I can't. Against Live Boy, I should have won that game. Skills, fucking crazy, man. Like,
all right, Coach.
I might fuck around and just trade for an old ass quarterback next season. Fuck this.
I bet he ball.
Getting fucking tired of this bullshit, bro.
It is. It's unlike any other in sport. As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons
Instead of having
and the
Vic
San
that was there for the
Francisco
whole man.
49ers. This is taking near the 13.
Vic's gonna be here to get his ass kicked.
He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 26.
You're not adapting, Vic. That's your problem. You're not trying to get you a throw power quarterback. You want a fast quarterback, and you can't build throw power like you used to. You need to get a decent speed quarterback with throw power, Vic.
You're right. You're right about that.
Like trigger pulling is only 70-something speed. I don't give a fuck. I'm throwing the ball.
True.
You just want the best of both worlds, and the way they built this Madden is not to give it.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Nah, not even the awards help. Not even the awards help. The quarterback, my starting quarterback won MVP, bro. His throw power never went up. Yeah, he never went up. It never went up.
Because it's a random choice. It's not automatic. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, we used to have a 99 throw power quarterback, so we could just make it that way. Now mine is 99 throw power, but he came out with 98. The next quarterback I'm getting gonna come out like 96, 97.
I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pre-game. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
See, this
From the midfield strike,
he's a basic player, man. He's just gonna get on and play his game.
and he fires one that's intercepted.
Man, this quarterback can't even make a fucking easy throw. Oh, you see me switch?
No, I ain't watching the game. I've been watching you over the whole damn match. You worse than me with quarterback. That first year, I think I had 6.
I'm like the Cleveland Browns right now with the quarterback position.
You is.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He couldn't
Go power, Vic.
got hit.
That's your fix.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something
You
they
should have kept
discussed
it
all
out.
week in practice, getting ready for this one.
I thought that.
Big shot right out of the gate. Worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit. Have him back on their heels.
So second and 10 after the incompletion.
I'm in the wildfires, bro, and my whole city's smoking.
Oh, well, no, I don't
Yeah.
take that joke back. Ain't nothing funny about that.
Yeah. I can't. It's hard to breathe, nigga, in my city, bro.
I believe it.
I'm like an hour.
You're giving out fucking mass at the game.
Yeah, the Niners almost canceled their game and just got a loss, even though they lost.
Damn.
How do we get a wildfire and it ain't even hot outside?
Because in Cali, where I live in the valley, so I'm far from the wildfires, but a whole city burnt down already. So and they haven't contained the fire or nothing. So now all the smoke's coming down. So there's like, oh yeah, it's all coming to the valley and to the Bay Area. So they said a whole city burned down though. Like there's a city out here, the whole fucking city burned. I'm talking about ain't nothing left. That's fucked up shit. Yeah. Hey yo, that's what everybody's saying.
No, it is. No, it's no question about it. It's definitely government.
This one caught by Crowder. And he'll go down at the 28.
Because not only do you have to make people start moving out and going to new cities, but they have all these prisoners fighting the wildfires, losing their lives. You're getting rid of niggas in prison. I got a couple of my friends in fire camp right now fighting the fires. Because basically, if you got 5 years left in prison, you go fight these fires, bro, they're gonna reduce it to 2. Who's gonna say no to that? Nobody. Yeah. But a lot of them is dying though. A lot of them is dying because they're convicts, so they're not.
What you get done today, Campbell? A lot. I'm alive, ain't I? Shit, I got shit done.
Cause my boy's a convict, so I was like, what they give you? He said they gave him an axe and some other shit. What? Shit, I do chop trees down, nigga, in the fort. Oh, hell nah. Nigga, this is my 5 years.
They gave him an axe. Shit, where do you change that? I take an axe, alright. First thing my dude text me. Why is player so big?
For real? I know he never seen the 500-pound nigga burn him that like that for a touchdown. I know he's like, what the hell? Hey, don't tell him nothing, man. Don't say it's a gimmick or nothing.
Nah, that's my guy, man. I ain't letting you know my guy. The only reason I want him to win is because I got my draft pick can skip his if he wins more games. So I need my draft pick to do better than his. So I need him to win.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
See, that's what you might do.
Yeah. I'm playing a lot of Fortnite. I wasn't in WTV and then I got bored back in there.
Yeah, I see you back in there.
Yeah. My team's been losing so much, giving out all the forced wins, but playing like shit.
Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Flushed out right.
Oh my God, you not pick that off, you bum.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside.
I wanted that too. That was a throw of length for him to make the whole game. Y'all failed? Okay, somebody's gonna fire.
In the red zone for the Falcons now. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here? I think so. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack, taken down at the 2.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. Bryant, the lone receiver left. This is 3rd and goal. Brissett. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Good. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides,
what you tuning out for, man? You ain't doing nothing.
Forces fourth down.
I can't watch
so he gets an early chance to redeem himself, and he's able to put that one through.
And how happy is he? He's able to get that second chance so quickly after the first miss. Gets his confidence back up.
I gotta be
and who knows? They may need him for an even bigger kick later in the game.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there for the Niners. 54 yards.
Man.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
I'm gonna go buy me a Heller after this game just for the fuck of it, bro. This is crazy.
Just to be safe. I don't blame you, bro. For real, I'm putting credit.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's safe in the middle.
Right?
I don't like that.
This is crazy shit. They said it started burning in LA, so I'm really in the middle of it too, cause it started burning somewhere up there in the hills.
Back to throw here. Now he'll escape to his left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down.
Got the rookie in here balling out though. Fuck you.
They'll look to throw. And that is
good shit, good shit, good shit.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So it hits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe. One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Brissett. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Garvey. Brissett now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
A second down throw for Brissett. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
They'll try to run for it with Yeldon. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Brissett to throw for it on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10. Back to throw. Being chased out left. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Gone! All right, now, lucky 56.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Give him a gain of 38.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jerick McKinnon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 17-3. Elliott now to kick this one away. And that's carried over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And here now come the Falcons. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Throwing again, Brissett on 2nd and 10. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Brissett to throw on 1st. And an alley to run. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Brissett, airing one out for Crowder. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this 1st half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
A 2nd down throw for Brissett. Now left side here to Bryant. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Brissett now just 7 of 16 passing thus far, but he's got a 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Yeldon, and he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense.
Nah, I'm
guess
alright.
what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time.
Okay.
But you still have to be alert
Nah, I'm
for
alright.
the draws and other.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Marquise Lee, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now back to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens. And
he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
So that for a chain mover. They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. McKinnon. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
All right, here we go. 319. 319.
Right back to him on 1st down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Now McKinnon. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Toss. It's McKinnon. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Jerick McKinnon with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Elliott now to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Let's see what they decide to do.
Brissett. He's going to air one out. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on third down.
Taken in at the 22. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, first and 10. Good starting field position for him as they come up first and 10. He'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
They'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Watching that, Barney. No. Check, Patriot. 36. Check it out. Detroit.
They'll set up to throw. And some room to maneuver. And avoids the contact by sliding. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal.
Detroit! Back 99 Philly, here we go!
They run it with McKinnon. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jerick McKinnon in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Elliott now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Falcons now. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real way I'm doing it, though.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Second down, Brissett. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
In the early days of the NFL, you could easily blame these drops on maybe some uneven or uncertain lighting in a stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at night, but his second drop, indeed, not a good look. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Bryant. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
I already ate him. That's some of the microwave.
On first and 10, Brissett. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards on the play. A first down throw for Brissett. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
I think he's a little trigger-happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Completes it to Lee. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as they'll go for it on fourth down. Again, it's Brissett. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Brissett on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
He had his hands on it for a moment. That was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. To throw is Brissett. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This has kind of been the story all night long, hasn't it? An inability to really get much done on third downs, and it's costing them.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll throw again. Brissett. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on fourth. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there, 77 yards. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Elliott now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Brissett now on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. Bryant with a catch right side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll run him now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
This one caught by Crowder. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the 1st down sticks are, and get there.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can make a play on football.
Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
On 3rd down, Brissett. And incomplete here on 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag? You just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 75 yards. And the 49ers, they're just pouring it on. And he puts it through. Elliott now to kick this one away. And And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Ooh, Vic tearing his ass up.
On third down, Yeldon, and he's going to have
Oh, you seen that?
yardage to the 35.
I just tuned in.
You let me build a receiver on him, man. Motherfucker has like 400 yards receiving.
That's a good job of situational football.
I haven't been able to do that in a while.
First down marker was and get him
If he text me yet, let me see.
Why can't he come in the division, man?
He's going to loft one deep
No?
left side here. And it pops free.
I need a Tato.
Division gonna give you headaches.
Second down.
What do we do this in the division?
And just know when that play call came in,
Dude,
their
that came
eyes
with the
lit up
Cardinals,
because
he was
anytime you get a chance to take a
Who's that,
big
Rockdale
shot
boy?
downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
On second down, here's your
He's good. I blew him.
yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll be a loss of one, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Out of the gun, Brissett. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
But no second guessing the call.
You know, can we trade him for this guy right here?
So throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves.
You beat him.
I changed this
51 yards on the punt there.
Why?
And out will come the offense as they take over.
I need that motherfucker to lose so his pick could go down. I mean win, not lose. I need them to win. Let me see what his record is.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flushed out right.
He 1-7. Who else he got on his schedule? He'll beat somebody.
And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. A big play there for the Niners.
This nigga got that throw on the run, bruh. That quarterback Rockdale gave me that 76 throw on the run. This rookie Tato gave me, the star dude, had like an 86, bruh.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
That's what you need too.
Steps away to his left. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him 30 yards there.
He'll be screwed.
3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Back now here in Santa Clara. In the backfield, standing alone on 2nd and goal is
This rookie, bro, I think he just won himself a starting spot.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Well, I'm on the bye week.
And a hit jarred loose.
It's a good thing you play him
It's
on my bye
incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus
Vito?
far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here.
I had to pop live, boy.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, I'm praying on Vito's downfall right now.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown.
He's just feeling himself too much.
I feel you there. Oh, yeah, I feel you there. But, shit, he got to be I lost some goofy ass games. I was in that Red Dead Redemption. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I ain't even want to play that.
Back together and find their way back to the end zone.
Can this defense hold out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Looking to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. As his guys are in for 6. And the 49ers continue to roll. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Well, you ain't never helped me with nothing.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here?
Let's go!
The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, if there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Here we go!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Come on, let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
Brissett eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Here's Sam Cook now as he's on to punt for Atlanta.
You had to tell him the rules. You can't turn that on.
This will be taken at the 13.
You hear me, Vic?
He wanted to quit.
And the offense
No,
will
he's about
take
to shoot clock now. He don't
over
want
with
to
a new
quit.
set
You
of
know the rules
downs.
about quit.
The
He just wanted to
49ers
turn on shoot
offense
clock.
now,
I'm
they
like,
get set to
you don't
head
shoot
back
clock.
on the field. We've got
Yeah,
a
he gotta let me get my
lopsided
number.
game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the
Nah, he
handbook
said he
say?
definitely got to know
We
he got.
discussed when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter.
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the
Sounds
proper
cute.
page on that. Know what it says? Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance. Where they took control of this game.
Like I told you, he don't play
How they
for
managed to keep control of this game. And then we go
Decent.
ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
All right, now, lucky 56! Lucky 56!
I'm waiting for him to get out this cover too.
Detroit! Detroit!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down.
I'm waiting for him to get out this cover too so I can rebound him. But
Gain of 27.
I think he's seen that too much
From
now.
Falcon territory now. Here's
Oh, nope.
1st and
Right
10
here.
at the
Gotta be a touch.
37-yard
Rebound
line.
touchdown. Come on.
They're going to look to throw. Being chased out left. Now he'll throw, and this is taken in at the 5.
Touchdown.
And across the chalk.
You know my boy Rice.
49er
Eat him.
touchdown. In for the score. And the 49ers, they're just pouring it on. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Elliott now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Wiggles free. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way
He almost
down
ran back on
inside
him.
the 25-yard line.
Even after that
should have
big
let
time
him.
return, it's
I
not
don't know
looking
why I
great for
didn't.
them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Brissett. And that's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is emboldened a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
To throw, Brissett, and he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's
I know you're tapping the hell out all my buttons.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Brissett. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Jarrell Casey in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Got a field goal, okay.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips.
Oh, he missed it.
It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the beginning.
And you just kind of get the sense that this team's been snap-bitten a little bit here. They just have not had anything go their way.
It's like they collectively walked under a ladder.
Hey, did you see dude make it to the Super Bowl last night or no?
Yeah, he made it to it. Played me.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Oh, that was dangerous.
I tested him. I tested his
Thrown
user.
into coverage, almost picked. But instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Nah. Almost good.
Quarter, you've got the big lead.
The
If
thing
you're
about him,
coaching
he's not
Charlie,
terrible.
you
He
still
just
taking
basic.
shots like that
Don't
downfield.
know. For the quarterback I started is terrible on the real. I don't know how you playing this good.
You keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
I think you see my Benson for one play, and then my superstar quarterback got picked off, and he was like, you know what, man, it's my opportunity. Moreland's on the Niners in real life is doing the best with his opportunity. I got to too. That's what he
He'll
said.
try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Flushed out.
Oh.
And he can't get rid of it.
Wow,
He's
I had a
taken down.
deep
Well,
bomb.
they're 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Yeah, you seen that?
The way they want to, but you're exactly right.
No, I ain't watching.
Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Oh, okay, I thought you seen that.
Now on
To be honest,
3rd
I
and long,
actually
they'll
might
look
get
to throw.
back.
Call that a loss
clean
of
him up on
7
Vito.
to
Put him back
bring
in
up
his place.
4th.
Man, just let him know I'm going for it on 4th down. He's that game now. I don't care if
Oh, I ain't letting him know shit. He know the rules.
yeah, I ain't punting it no
This
more. None
offense
of that.
converted once on 4th down earlier.
Yeah.
Now they're out there again to try once more. He'll drop to throw.
Oh, he's stacking
He
this
goes
shit.
down hard, flat on his back. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Come on, somebody give me back the ball.
On 1st and 10, Brissett. He's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
Sack?
This has been a tough
Kinda
one for
fumble
this
in?
offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Aggressive.
2nd down, Brissett. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Trying to get it
Hey,
there
he
to
knows how to throw the
Martavis
ball
Bryant.
good
And
as
it's
hell.
3rd
I ain't gonna lie to
down.
you.
Quarterback in 101.
What'd you
Never
say?
force the
He
ball
knows how to
into
throw the
double
ball
coverage.
good as fuck.
Especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight. Houston will force it in there. It's going to be tipped up and picked off.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you.
He's a decent player. He just
They're
might
going to
lose.
see this one to the end. They get a score,
Yeah.
but
No,
pretty
he good.
much an
He
exercise
gonna
in
beat like
futility
walking,
right
man. You know
now.
what I'm
Still
saying? I mean,
got
hell, he
big.
came in and popped Mimi
And that
right away.
touchdown, well, it barely puts it
Yeah,
down.
he just compared my man to Monk.
Unfortunately, I'm having too
You
many
said Monk in
flashbacks
them,
right now. I remember getting beat
and then
down
you
like this playing.
damn.
I said, I was just talking about a game he won, right?
I just see we both use my man in the same category, bro. Happy to see that,
I did
man.
say that.
He scored so many
did.
times, he had so many great runs. I knew
You
every
did. You know what you
that
got.
song.
Bet that ice bath got extra cold afterwards.
You know what you
Oh,
did.
no, there was no ice bath. You just tried to get out of there before the reporters got to you.
He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Come on, bro.
And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the
Come on.
33-yard
Oh,
line.
405 yards, 8 receptions. Wee. Ooh wee. I ain't had one of these in a minute.
Back to throw now on first down. Buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side.
Oh, and then I drop a touchdown. Very
It.
next
Got
pass.
hit. Ball pops
Come
out,
on, bro.
incomplete.
Come on, Rice.
Time for a break. This one,
You gotta live up to the name, boy.
We'll finish it after this.
Back 99 Philly, here we go. No. Check, Patriot. Gun.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his left. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun.
Oh, I threw a pick.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And to the 12. That's where it stops the return.
It matters to me. Now, Ricky quarterback was almost won the starting job. Now I'm kind of iffy about it. Like you threw for 650 yards, so you threw 2 picks.
He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
Damn. Have you been watching how I've been throwing 9 picks a game?
But it winds up
Oh,
falling
shit. I've been throwing $1 million on my damn self. I can't throw. I lead the league every year.
I broke Brett Favre's record in picks. I broke Brett Favre's career record in picks, bro. Brett Favre had like, what, 402?
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
We're set from the gun on third.
Give me that pick.
Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Now's my time to shine.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception
one more
here
touchdown
as this one continues
for
to
this
slip
game,
this
man.
further and further out of hand.
I ain't asking for that much. I'm just asking for a tap.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's so close. He
At the 1? Wow. Couldn't reach inwards?
23 yards on the play.
Alright.
And they just had another big completion there, and I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Is this shit cool talking?
A lot of the time, they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And
Okay, what up, shit cool?
It turns out.
They'll drop the throw.
Trying to get a lab game in a little bit.
It's caught for a touchdown.
Hey, if you want, I'm in my Rnfl game real quick.
And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game
Yeah, I'm about to get in the game
pretty
real
much
quick, bro.
deceased at this
Hey, how much am I not allowed to score in Rnfl? More than 66?
This victory for him,
So I can stop scoring. No, I'm at 66. I'm gonna stop now.
I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those
I said it.
who want to
See?
run up the score.
Right now.
Who you playing?
It was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder.
Whoever's on the Falcons.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off.
Yeah.
Right
Whoever's
before
on the
the game's
Falcons.
over. We know this thing's done.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And it'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling.
no, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows?
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And the 49ers going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he's going to go down again. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Ooh-wee.
They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hicks. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
20 seconds to go.
On first down. Throw left side complete. That's Johnston. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe. They're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Elliott on for the extra point. Elliott good on the extra point. And that will extend the lead. Elliott now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And here now come the Falcons. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for San Francisco, they inch closer to respectability now at 3-6 on the year. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face the Panthers next week. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, the difficult season continues as they drop to 1-8. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Hey, how do you look at player goals now? Unreal? Huh? I gotta click on the player individually probably, huh? Huh? Let's go see that.
Vic,
What up?
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. You said how to look at player goals?
Yeah.
Just all you gotta do is hold on. All you gotta do is go to the player.
And then click on goals. Like, remember how last man we could just it showed all the players?
Nah, I always looked at one person at a time.
Oh, for real? Now, last man, you could just go to a thing that said goals, kind of by coach goals, and then it had
Oh
all the
damn.
player names. Yeah.
Yep. I ain't never see that.
Yeah, man. Fucking rookie quarterback. Hopefully his goals ain't crazy.
On this Red Dead, I can't kill enough people fast enough. Fucking trying to kill people and hide the bodies. More people keep fucking popping up. Shit's zoning me out.
Yo, on real. So check this out. My rookie quarterback, he has had 7 touchdowns in that game. So he has 7 touchdowns. No, now he has 10 touchdowns, 16 interceptions. The nigga Rockdale gave me 11 touchdowns, 24 interceptions. Might as well rock with the rookie.
I would definitely rock with the rookie.
Yeah, the rookie. Hold on, man. I'm gonna tell you that the rookie's still on the run. Like, this is why I think Rockdale's quarterback's a mobile quarterback, but he's not a mobile quarterback.
He doesn't have mobile quarterback things like throwing a run. He's a fast quarterback. That's
All right,
Rockdale's
the
quarterback.
nigga that Tato gave me 89 throw on the run. Dude, nigga Rockdale gave me 75 throw on the run.
Oh my god, these CPUs is zoning me.
I mean, it's fucking crazy how fucking foggy my city is, bro. We ain't even fucking near the fucking mountains, bro. That's crazy. Damn, so you did Live Boy that bad?
Yeah. My playoffs depended on this shit. That's personal.